Hey y'all, I wrote a song and it's called Will You Say Yes? And I'm gonna sing it for you. Let me tell you about a man I know. Come, let me show you, you won't be disappointed. When you meet him, it can be overwhelming. His affections are so strong. He's the one that saved a wretch like me. He's the one that set this captive free. He's the one that washed away my stains and made my heart a burning flame. I can't stay quiet anymore. Y'all need to hear what I'm saying. He's choosing you to be a vessel of love. Will you say yes? It's not hard to do. Just get in the quiet and allow him to do everything. Just say his name. Jesus, Jesus, oh Jesus, Jesus. Are you hurting? Are you broken? Just say his name. Are you empty? Are you tired? Just say his name. Are you angry? Disappointed? Just say his name. Are you lost and afraid? Just say his name. Just say his name. Jesus. Oh, the sweetest name I know, Jesus. Oh, the name above all names is Jesus. 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 So I'm just going to share a quick testimony with you guys. I've only been a Christian for like 5 years, and the reason I made that decision was because I was in the middle of a mess. My life was a mess. I was at a very low point in my life. I was in a very toxic relationship. It just wasn't good for either one of us. I was into drugs. I was dabbling in all different types of religions. And one night, I believe there was a demon in my room, and I was overcome with fear. And although I had been dabbling and looking into all different types of religions, there was something in me that knew that I needed to speak to the thing in the name of Jesus to make it go. And when I did, it left. And it was in that moment that I knew that I needed that name in my life. The name that had that power, the name that caused demons to flee. It's the name above all names, y'all. And I decided in that moment to cry out to God. And I said, here I am in my mess, in my junk. I was in a very dark place, and I cried out, and I feel like the room lit up. And I felt this love like I've never felt before. I felt this warmth. And it was like he was just saying, welcome home. Like, I've missed you and I love you so much. He just lavished this love and this peace on me. And I knew that my life would never be the same after that. And my life took a turn. It drastically changed. Everything that I held up here, I feel like God just like flipped my whole life around and said, these things that you've held up here for so long, like y'all, I worshiped music, I worshiped my boyfriend, I worshiped drugs, I just worshiped all these different things, and I didn't even realize that's what I was doing, but my life was completely revolved around these things. And he said, give your life to me, and I did. But anyway, I just want to be open and vulnerable with you all and just share my story. If you guys want me to share all of it, I will. There's so much more. But I just figured I would start with that. He's calling us all to him. He longs to talk to you. He longs to visit with us, and to allow him to be a part of our everyday life. I'm learning that, like, there's really no possible way to love people around me unless I know love for myself, and that only comes from the source. It comes from our Father. He is love. So I guess my question is to you, will you say yes to him? Will you just give him a moment to lavish his love on you? Because if you do, your life will never be the same.